A lot of sugar, river. Wait a second. This is an amazing start. Let's found our city one tile to the northwest. Get a nice aqueduct, industrial zone, government plaza, dam combo, and another city to the north. I've never had any good luck with tribal villages. Oh, free governor promotion. Oh, a scout. Oh, a city-state. Oh my, owls. Let's select that secret society right away. We met our first other civilization on turn 8, and it is Coupe. Hey Coupe, how's it going? Let's see where their capital is. Wait a second. 2 science per turn? 2 culture per turn? Did you even found your city yet? What is Coupe thinking? This is a pretty big ocean.
Derp, derp. Derp, 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 derp.
And there we go. Turn 12. It's a new record. Going back a couple of turns from that Oscar-worthy flashback, we took another tribal village right under Coupe's nose and found a relic. Needless to say, Coupe was just a little mad. Explored to the south with our other scout and found Crater Lake, just 8 tiles from our capital. Sometimes this game tells you what victory condition to go for, but lucky for you, I don't listen. We got our Pantheon on turn 15, proceeded to select the best Pantheon there is, religious settlements. And despite all of our careful planning, I decided to found the city to the west, with 2 tiles across a river to benefit from the plus 50% production of districts and buildings constructed across a river from the city center. Turn 29, and we discovered foreign trade and unlocked traders. Now you may ask, why are we selling our resources willy-nilly? Well, for one, we got a lot of sugar. And 2, well, we need a trader. The next turn, we sent that trader to Zanzibar, became suzerain, and look at that glorious army. It's only 200 gold to get an army of 5 warriors. And right away, I noticed these things were strong. Or we get a +2 movement, which is just crazy, and a +5 combat strength with levied units. And we also have a target. In this Deity challenge, we are doing a levy-only domination game. That's right, we cannot build any military units. No building warriors, no slingers, no bombers, no fun. Our initial warrior can only be used to defend our capital. Barbarians were on our doorstep, almost killing our initial warrior. We quickly moved that warrior into our capital and gave it promotion. Coupe did the same thing with their archer. I have never seen such advanced tactics used by the AI. Coupe was a legitimate military mastermind. The next turn, we almost got their capital. And the following turn, Coupe gave us a free settler, as well as the capital. We made our way north as our capital kept getting hammered by the barbarians. Founded our next city from our free settler and built a commercial hub. The more traders, the more envoys we will get thanks to the owls. Started the wage war on Coupe's next city, then Whore. Coupe finished a heavy chariot. And the next turn, another one. There was no way we were going to take this city. We backed up into the forest, for we needed to take 1 unit down at a time. A golden age was upon us, and we saw that the Mayans had cleared our barbarian encampment for us. Yoink! Whoa! Look at that army! That gives me an idea. Discovered oligarchy. A few turns later, our warriors were now getting a +10 bonus to their combat strength. We then bribed the Mayans. The Mayans bribed us with 85 gold and 3 gold per turn to go to war with Coupe. Our capital was in rough shape, to say the least. Then I noticed Coupe was in the lead with 23 science return, and this is after losing his capital. I quickly checked to see if this is still Deity. Yes, it was. Our military strategy of taking 1 heavy chariot down at a time was working. It was like someone actually read The Art of War. Coupe judged the book by its cover, threw it away, spat on it, and moved his archer into a vulnerable position. Now their second city was undefended. 5 turns later, we pillaged their campus and saw that the Mayans were actually bringing units down to help us. Now was the time to go for the city. 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks. It was nearly ours. Our starting warrior started to get control of the situation in our capital. The Mayans primed and ready to attack Coupe's city, so we let them. Then we lost our units. I really need to keep track of that. Scrambling, we desperately tried to figure out our next move. It looks like Germany will be an easy target. With Namidal and Geneva to the east, 240 gold to levy Geneva's military and 200 for the other one. Geneva wants a trader out. That brings us up to 3 envoys there. Let's just put another one there and another one in Namidal and become suzerain of both of them. Levy the units to the north. These ones will help us with the barbarian problem. Then we can improve the iron, levy Geneva's military, upgrade them to swordsmen, and attack Germany. Coupe City to the north fell to the Mayan Empire. Cleared our first barbarian encampment. Started the slow process of upgrading these units in order to say hello to Spain. 11 turns later, Geneva built up a significant army. Looking to the west, no walls, low garrison defense strength. Interesting. Our swordsmen were getting close to Spain's borders. 2 turns later, we declared war on Spain, discovered man-at-arms. Nobody saw that coming. Then we brought our units back to Zanzibar for new weapons. Sold some horses to Coupe, and Geneva's army was now under our control. Declared war on Germany and almost took their city out in 1 turn. Spain's spearmen stood no chance for our superior armament. The archer, backing them up, didn't stand a chance either. Then we saw it. 3 warriors. Germany's first city fell, then their second. The game was so impressed with our military prowess that we built our 6th farm to discover feudalism. We put in Sir for domination. The hardest part with the War of Spain is that our units will be gone in 3 turns. I will not make that mistake again. Can we even take over this city? The answer is yes. Don't doubt me. Minus 14.2 loyalty per turn. Pfft, I've seen much worse. Next turn we levied Zanzibar's military unit since ours near Spain were going to run away in 2 turns. They were basically dead to me anyways. I then looked to the west and saw walls surrounding Germany's capital. Between their walls, Mayans' walls, and the walls put up in Greece, I contemplated buying a battering ram. Would that go against the rules? 2 turns later, I sucked up my pride and bought a support unit. Even though they are not military units, I felt a little dirty on the inside. Our lone catapult was enough to take out the walls of Germany's capital, and we finished it off before our battering ram even arrived. Our backup units from Zanzibar were doing heavy damage to Spain's capital, but our other city was losing 8.2. Loyalty per turn is going to revolt in 2 turns. I bought a monument to bring it down to negative 7.2 to buy us 3 turns. Next turn we took over Spain's capital and the loyalty was now increasing in our other city. Remember what I said about doubting me? Germany's next city fell. A few emergencies passed, and the Mayans were now at war with us. That, and basically everyone else. But this curse was also a blessing. Since we are in a city-state emergency with Greece against Germany, we now share visibility with them, and I see a couple nice city-states to the north of them. Turn 100, we bought a siege tower in Spain City. 2 turns later, I saw an opportunity. Auckland. What's a great general? We bought that great general, sent over 2 more envoys to Auckland, and that is a decent army. And next turn, we took over Mayan City, razed it to the ground since there was no way we were going to keep that city with that loyalty and them in a golden age. Taking over their capital is going to be tough, though. 3 damage units and 1 siege tower. Turn 106, we declared war on Greece and moved in. Warriors again. What is up with this AI? Oh wait, a musketman. Oh crap. Auckland's units will come help us out with a little bit of monetary support. Let's give them some new weapons along the way. The defensive force at the Mayans' capital was too strong. We had to regroup, for they were only our units for 2 more turns anyways. Our war on the western front was going well. Sparta was taking heavy damage. Fell next turn. Loyalty was going to be an issue since they were in a golden age. Then lost Sparta to loyalty pressure and continued to pillage everything around Athens. Turn 117, we had 2 turns left with Zanzibar's units. We had to pull a Leroy Jenkins. It was time to go all in. We got a clutch promotion with one of our musketmen and made a decent attack with the other. But things were not looking great. Over to the west, we took over Athens quite easily, and then levied the closest army that we could towards the Mayan Empire. What is that to the west? Well, I hear squeaking of metal on wood. That's right, 2 upgrades behind. 0 upgrades behind. Our siege units have arrived. Turn 134, we entered a golden age. Chose reformed the coinage, kept pressing shift enter, doing suboptimal moves because I was just too lazy to set production in my cities, and I like a challenge. The walls fell in Mayans' capital. Musketmen, do your job. If you'd like to talk about these Deity challenges or to participate in ones with other people, join my Discord to show how awesome you are at the game. There's a link below this video. And thank you for watching.